Hi guys, welcome back to Hawaii Turo. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. This is your first time watching this stream. This is your first time watching this channel. I create this channel and this stream to help you grow your business. It is as simple as that. So the how this works is basically if you got any questions, let me know in the live chat. And basically, I'll try to answer the best I can, and we'll see where that goes. But if you're watching this on a replay on YouTube, if you got any questions, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer your questions. And a couple of things before we get started. If you're not in my Facebook group, when I go live on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. So my Facebook group is called Hawaii Turo YouTube. I will say come join. I have it pinned there. And also, if you are wondering, like you want to see a day in the life, I have an Instagram. I don't post every day, but I have an Instagram that I do a lot of day in the life stuff of Turo. Because I'm full time with 20 cars. It is called Hawaii_Turo. And yeah, how's everybody doing today? Let me know where you're located and let me know how many cars you got. If you didn't know, I'm in Hawaii and I got 20 cars. Let's see. Because usually when we do this, we have people like all over the world. And I do this every single Friday, by the way, around this time, give or take an hour. Let's see. Usually we get people like from California, Florida. Those are usually like the biggest ones outside of Hawaii. But one thing I can't ask everybody, which is what I put in my thumbnail, I know this is like the tax month, right? I'm getting ready to do all of my taxes. And it's like, yeah, I hate taxes, right? I mean, once you do Turo, you try to do it full time, you're going to like hate taxes. Because taxes, right? Everyone hates taxes. I always owe, of course, I've owed for years, but, it is what it is. But, yeah. Has everybody done their taxes yet? Or it's everybody waiting like for the last minute like me? Like literally like the last few days when I get my stuff done, or at least the last week. Let's see what we got. Anybody on the Facebook? Okay. So yeah, how's everybody doing on the Friday? It is the Friday. I mean, it's been crazy here. I mean, I've been posting some stuff. It's been crazy here. Like, I was just driving down Waikiki, and there's so many people here right now. Like, lots of people are traveling. So hopefully everybody's busy. Everybody's making money everywhere. Oh, hey, El Berlin. Yeah, hey, how's it going? I don't think I've seen you before, but how's it going? Yeah. Oh, California. Anaheim. Okay. Yeah, how long you been doing Turo? Mm. And how's it going so far? Yeah, 6 cars. And how long you been watching the channel? Because I have never seen you. I don't recognize your name in any of my lives. And hey, Don. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to your first live, I believe. October 30th. Okay, well, that's when you started. Okay. You're from 1 to 6, and what is that? 6 months? Mate, yeah. Yeah, that's like 6 months. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's from 1 to 6. Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, and another from the same place and first time. Yeah, okay. Oh, really? Okay. So how was it going with the 6 cars though? Like scaling that fast. That's probably like what? Like you bought a car like one a month? Oh, hey, Prestige. Yep. Ohio. Yep. I remember you. How's it going? Yeah, how's it going over there? How's the weather in Ohio? I know here in Hawaii, man, it's hot. Yeah, it is hot. Yeah, amazing. You bought it November and December. Okay. So I'm assuming you're probably having like your best month right now. That's what I can imagine. Did you buy those cars like all loans or did you get some of them cash? Like, what's your setup? And Don, when did you start? I don't remember. Maybe we talked offline. I don't even remember if you. I don't remember you saying that. Oh, Erica. Okay, okay, Erica. You use your hubby's account. Okay, zero down about 6%. Okay, okay. Well, I'm assuming you are profiting, right? So what? If you got what 6 loans, you're probably paying like I don't know what kind of cars, or what, like 2,000 to like $2,500 a month in loans. I would imagine less than a month ago. Okay. Well, how's it going so far, Don? Oh, I was right. Okay. Well, I was just guessing, an educated guess. Okay. Okay. So that's okay. You probably okay. Fine. Do you plan on getting some more cars, or are you okay with like the 6 cars? Are you trying to like go through the summer with 6? Because I bet summer is going to be like, I don't know if it's going to be as busy as last summer, but it's going to be pretty close. What did Don? Don said, just bought a Tesla. Yes. Okay. Now you're the one I was talking to about the Tesla that you have the 2015 Model S, correct? That's the one. That's you, correct? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now I totally remember. Sorry, I talk to so many people every single day. It's kind of insane. Yes, I think yeah. Well, you got a lot of feedback from that, so that should help you out. Okay. Oh, okay. How many vans do you have, Erica? Yeah, how many? Well, do you have 6 vans? Is that your setup? You just vans, vans, vans? If we got anybody new, just let me know where you're from and let me know how many cars you got. Okay. Oh, get Disneyland. Never been in Disneyland. I don't know the setup there. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. How do people normally get to Disneyland? Like, is it way off somewhere? I've been to Disney World. Most people drive Disney World. Like we drove. Like, how do people usually get to Disneyland? Okay. Well, 4 Fiats. Okay, 4 Fiats in a van. Pixie dust. Yeah. Okay. Pixie. Okay. Pixie dust. Oh, the Don said, okay, they take shuttles from the hotel. Okay, how is it? From the hotel to Disneyland? Is that yeah? Because I think yeah, I really think your problem is which I've already I think I messaged you anyway about, Teslas are just, there's so many different kind of Teslas and people just don't know. Not a lot of people. So like you put a Model S on there, you got Model 3s that are super cheap, because people get Model 3s, get lots of them, right? I mean, it's kind of hard. Oh, they're all around. Okay. Huh. Airport's only 20 minutes. Oh, hey, Mohammed. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Let's see. Do you have any Fiats 500? I've been wondering how they do. No, I never had a Fiat. No. I think someone just posted. Maybe that was you who just posted. I think I saw that somewhere just recently before I went live. Yeah, no, I don't. The Fiat 500, what? That's like the 4-door, right? But I never had a Fiat in my life, so yeah. Maybe somebody else can, chime in for that. Yeah. I do not know. Or for John Wayne. Yeah. Oh, right there. Okay. Like I have like Chevy Sparks. I think it's what? Like is a Chevy Spark in like a certain version of Fiat's about the same? I'm thinking they are, but I'm not. Like I never had a Fiat. Oh, hey Cheryl, how's it going? I see you every week. I'm glad to see you. How's it? Let's see. Hi Matt, what's the name of that app you use to track data? Oh yeah, it's not an app. You have to go on the website. It's called Car Sync. I say, I'll just do it. See, I'll just do it right here. That right there. That is a great website that tracks all the stuff with your car. I mean, yeah, it's great for me, even with my YouTube videos, and I'm trying to get my stats for my monthly videos, which I'm trying to do like right now. It basically has it. Like when I take hours to get the stats on all of my cars, it literally compiles it right there. So I don't even have to take the hours to do that. So yeah, it works great for me. Like that alone, I'll have it forever. Like that right there helps me out tremendously. The automated messaging stuff, I don't need all that. A lot of people can use that, but I'm never going to get into that, at least not anytime soon. Then like the stuff it does, like the data, like in your market, see how busy it is and see how many cars it is. That's one thing you can do. I just forgot. Don, that's one thing you can do, Don, or anybody that's watching right now. If you go on Car Sync, I just put it right there. Go on Car Sync. You can see exactly how many cars are in your market. You can see how many cars are actually getting booked in your market on whatever cars you're looking for. This is just one of the many things that Car Sync has, and it is free. I would say, yeah, that is something I use all the time. And I just started using it. I've been doing this 5 years. I just started using that like a few weeks ago. I've heard about it forever. I just didn't know it had all these capabilities. If I knew about that, I would have done it a long time ago. Oh, Eric, happy Friday. How's it going? How's the week going for you? Oh, you just did your taxes? Yeah, sure. I'm going to be doing my taxes in the next week, of course. Like, yeah, I'm trying to finish that up. I'm never happy about taxes, but I put away 25% every single month into a tax account. So then, then I just use that. Whatever the difference is when you do the Section 179 depreciation stuff, then yeah, that's what I do. Oh, hey, Jarek. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, you're welcome, Don. Yeah, I mean, it's a great thing. I think everybody should have it. I mean, it's free. So, yeah. I wish I had it. I did it, years ago. If only it was an app. It's better on a computer, though. You could do it on your phone, go to the website, but it is better on the computer, just to let you know. Oh, Eric, so your book. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Your book. That's what's up. That is great. Well, hopefully everybody has been fully booked every day this week. Because I could say, like, this first week is like, yeah, I'm doing like almost what I was doing like in the summer, but I had like way less cars. Great busy weekend. Yeah. I mean, yeah, all my cars, like I have one car getting painted. So that's one down to 19. But like right now, I literally have no cars. like 19 cars out. I have cars come back at 5, so about 4:40 I'll be ending the stream. But other than that, yeah, I mean, then tomorrow everything goes out, and yeah, I mean it's a good time to be a Turo host, right? It's gonna be this summer. It's gonna be really good. Oh, Angela, hey Angela, how's it going? I'm booked to May. Wow. So usually when I hear that, first thing I say is, how's your pricing? Is your pricing too low? And like, you have a lot of discounts and how, but you know, I don't know. But yeah, that's usually what I say when I see that. Well, being booked's a good thing, but being booked at the right price. Like earlier today, I was just looking in my market just to see what's available, like for like tomorrow or for the next 3 days. And I at least like doing like 1 or 2 day bookings, and like basically like the cheapest car is like $80, $60. I'm like, okay, why aren't these cars booked? Because you know they're a little bit higher. But all the $20 cars, $30 cars are probably booked out probably through, you know, summer right now. But do you really want those bookings though? That's basically what I'm saying, Angela, about that. I don't know. Maybe you just started and you have automatic pricing and what is it, early bird pricing and all that stuff. And a lot of people it happens to. So yeah, I would say being more booked. I say being booked out 100% for more than a month out. I mean, yeah, unless like you're in a market and everything's sold out, right? Every car is sold out, and you're doing it top. You know, you have top dollar and it's getting booked, which is how it was in Hawaii in the summertime last summer. That's okay, but yeah. Yeah, being booked is good. Yeah. Yeah, being booked is good at a good price. Yeah. I usually only about 30 to 40% book a month out. And then it just goes down and down and down. And if you look, if you go on CarSync, and it will basically go out, you can see the demand, you know, how many cars are booked like months out. You can see that, and you can look at it. You can see how many cars, the percentage of cars that are booked. And if you do that, like Angela, I want you to do that, and you'll see exactly the percentage of cars that are actually booked all the way out to May, and you'll see it's probably like 20%. And those are the cars; those are the cheapest cars that get booked first. And everybody should go look at that. I mean, yeah, that's good. You booked at the right price. Well, that's good then. Every market's different. But in the end, the price is good for what you want, right? Whatever, we all do Turo for all different kinds of things. So there's no one way to do Turo. Anyway. Let's see. You know, where's everybody else watching from though? I think the new people we got, they never said where they were watching from. Okay. And everybody who's watching on YouTube, and you see all these Facebook users. I have a Facebook group. It's called Hawaii Turo YouTube. If you have a Facebook, I would say come join. Come join the Turo family. Memphis, okay. We got Memphis, Tennessee. We got Maryland. Okay. We get the North. Okay. Very far from Hawaii. Very far. We got Memphis, Maryland. We had Anaheim. What else do we have? Oh, Oregon. Okay, Oregon. I don't see that too much often. Okay. Oregon. Okay. Oh, Voodoo. Hey, how's it going, Voodoo? How's it going? Oh, the Powerhouse. Oh, yeah, the Powerhouse Roundtable was nice. Hoping some of the info makes. Yeah, I've never been on that before. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully it's good info. Yeah. If anything you want to say, yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going? Detroit. I tried to message you offline, but I can't find where you've been. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Hey, Zach, how's it going? Let's see. Don says, what do you think about expanding my drop off and pickup location? I don't really remember. What was your, like, are you talking about your miles setup? Yeah. Like, what is your radius? I'm assuming you're talking about your radius. Yeah, Don, what is your radius? I mean, just it all comes down to, what can you do, right? You like delivering because you're talking about, delivering cars. Yeah. Or are you just using the airport? Do you even have like your guest location even turned on? Let's see. Lots of changes coming regarding metrics, search rate. Okay. Entire hosting experience. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Vuko, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, that's good. I know they're trying to do some stuff that what Carsing has. That's good. And then who said that? Angela says, "Do you use a Turo Go feature?" No, I do not, but I kind of do use something like that, like with the apps that I have, with like the Ford Pass, the Nissan services, and the Chevy. So I do have the apps. I don't meet that many people anymore unless there's a delivery. So yeah, I don't do. Also, Eric, you have it at 5 miles. Okay, is that what you can do? I mean, I don't know your area. Like for like Hawaii, 5 miles would be great because 5 miles covers all of like where like most people stay at in Waikiki. But I don't know how it is where you're at. You're in Oregon, so I don't know how it is. Like, do you have like one spot within 5 miles where a lot of people stay at, or they're staying like all over the place? So yeah, so like it's all different everywhere. Yeah, the listing specific locations doesn't matter that much. It's mostly about what your distance is, right? The distance from wherever your home location's at. I mean, you could do that. I mean, there's no reason not to, but it's all about what you put your mileage set up for the most part. Oh, Zach says, Matt, what extras do you have on your listing? Well, right now I just have two. I had three because of the post claiming fee, but they took that off. Remember? So right now I have prepaid fuel, which that's getting interesting. I can't wait to look at my numbers for my extras, but I swear, like I've gotten the most prepaid fuel extras ever in 1 month. Like so many people were adding it, and you know how I do it. I make it at least $15 above. So basically, where I make at least $15. So most of my bookings are like 1 or 2 days. So before, like usually, no one uses more than $30 of gas. That's usually about my standard. So I had it at $45. Yeah, I had it at 50 and it was 45 and I made money pretty much every time. Now I can't have it that low because gas prices are like through the roof. But now I have it at $65. So that makes me at least 15. Just the other day I made $30 on it. But sometimes, I broke even. One time I did because I had it a little bit lower, but it's you gotta play with that. Whatever's good for you, right? If your minimum is like 3 or 5 days and you're getting a lot of weak bookings and someone adds prepaid fuel and more than likely it's come back on empty, then you need to go like $15 over whatever a tank is for your car. And of course I have unlimited miles. I have it at like $40 a day. Don't do it per trip, do it per day. And it might be more than, $40. $40 is because I'm in Hawaii. If I was somewhere else and I see that people are abusing unlimited miles, I would definitely go higher. I saw today somebody had it at like 120 a day. So that all depends on what, for your market. Are people renting your cars to go on road trips, to go, just put lots of miles on or not? Okay, so Eric, you said 5 miles. Yeah, well, if 5 miles, all you can do is 5 miles. Just remember, if somebody's 6 miles away and they're searching for a car, your cars won't show up if they're doing like a delivery. Don said, yeah, that's turned on. Okay. How many miles do you have it set for, Don? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, Zach. So I usually do about $15 above the full tank. Value if you got like if your average booking is like 5 or 7 days, then yeah. But my average booking is 1 or 2 days. So obviously $65 is not $15 over on some of them. On my Chevy Sparks, yeah, they are. Chevy Spark is like it's only 9 gallons in the tank. So of course that is, but the other ones, yeah, it would be higher. But most of my bookings are 1 or 2 days. So nobody uses a full tank in a day. I mean, that's crazy. At best, it's half. At best, really. But that's me. So I put up to 20 miles for delivery, 20 miles to take an hour for delivery without traffic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it all depends what you can do, and whatever it costs you to do that, the max you can put for delivery is $120. Most people they just do that to the max. Some people go lower. I charge $120 for the airport. My airport's 9 miles away for the hassle, but I don't get too many airports. I don't need it. So if I really needed the airport and I wanted to, go, be up against, be in competition with everybody on this island at the airport, then obviously I'll have to lower it. But most of my business in Waikiki, I have it 3 miles on most cars. I think I have it 2, but really I think it should be 3 miles on every car, and I have it for $30. Could I charge more? I was 25 for years. I could charge more. But to me, $30, $27, because Turo takes 10%. That's good for me. It does add up. It basically, yeah, gives me about, with my daily rate, like 70, $80 a car. So yeah. And I've got a lot of deliveries as well. Oh yeah, hey CK, how's it going? Oh yeah. Stockton, California. I wonder how far is Anaheim from Stockton. I have no idea. But hopefully it's somewhat close. So I think Dawn said that she is from Anaheim. Oh, yes. Ivuku says, I charge $65 up to 4 miles and I get those. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I mean, another thing about like when you're charging for delivery, what's the price on your cars, right? Like I was talking to my friend who has a lot of cars as well, and he said he has it like $65. But like just imagine you have a car that's like $30 a day, but then you have like a $65 delivery fee. I'm like, he showed me that his car is not that low, but I'm just saying that when it gets to be that low, like who wants to pay for delivery when it's like, well, like 3 times the daily rate? But I don't know. To me, 30. Maybe I can go 35. Maybe I'll go 35 cents. Oh wow. 7 hours away? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, hey Dakota, how's it going? 7 hours away is insane. Oh man. Oh yeah, and Fuku says airport's my bread and butter. Yeah, I mean, like some places that delivery fee, it's everything. I mean, like that's like $50, and you add that up. I mean, do you know how much money you make just off delivery fees for the entire month? Do you track that, Vuko? Vuko edits. Yeah, I bet you do. I know I do. That's how I know. Well, I know anyway. I don't. My deliveries are like 10% of like I do like what 200, almost 300 trips in a month, and probably like 20 of them are deliveries or airport. Well, rephrase that. Total might be like 20 or 30, but like maybe like 5 or 10 of them at airport. But yeah, delivery is just another way to make more money. The deliveries, extras. I mean, yeah. I try to maximize as much as I can. Okay, you charge 80. Okay. Okay. That's good. I mean, what I would do, well, I know you have the Tesla, so what I would do is look at the pricing of the other Teslas and see what your pricing is with when you add your delivery fee. Just remember that, because now Turo shows the total price when people are looking at cars when they put their address in there. Okay, you make $1,500 a month in delivery fees alone. 10 cars. Yeah, that's good. I mean that's good. I mean, imagine if you had 20, that'll be like over 3,000. Yeah, that's good. Hey Sterling Perry, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Let's see. Who said that? Eric said, "Do you rent car seats?" No, I don't do that. Lots of people do. Yeah, get a cheap one from Walmart and rent it out for I don't know, who knows, 10, 15, $20. Yeah. Then Sterling Perry says, "I get very few deliveries." Yeah, I mean, everybody got their own setup. I mean, yeah, some people don't ever deliver. They ain't got time for that. And when you can, you can. When you can't, you can. Are you close to an airport? Yeah, Sterling Perry, like, because I know you rent out really nice cars. Okay, yeah. Erica says, yeah, $10 for car seats. Yeah, see that's extra right there. If that's something you want. So Vuku says, for my Tesla, I get free delivery though for 2+ day trips. That way the listing gets the unlimited mileage, free delivery and app. Okay, see? Yeah, doing stuff like that. Yeah. And I wonder, like, what's your price on the Tesla, for the 1 or 2 days? Well, you get 2+ days, so like, yeah. Should say a 3+ day. What's your discounts on 3+ days? That's when people can put all the discounts on there. Oh, the better the car seat, the more you can ask. Okay, I didn't even know that. I mean, okay. Probably the really cheap car seats at Walmart. Probably not. Probably not. They would charge that much. Okay, so 220 for the Tesla at 3-day discount, 25%. It's about 150. Okay. Yeah, that does. I mean, that's good. I'm like the exact opposite of you with my Teslas. I like the 1 day, the 2 day, because I like to maximize the recharge fee. That's what I do. Like I don't want, like, I won't even allow 3, 4, and then 5 is like the lowest you can actually put for for the maximum. But yeah, I really don't do longer than 2 days for the Tesla. Or I did 1 3-day, but I really don't. But Hawaii is in a unique situation about the charging, so yeah. Yeah, 'cause I got my recharge fee about $40, and I usually get that every single time. That's another thing too. Yeah, Don, what is your recharge fee? Hmm. So you're looking at between 2 airports, Sterling period, but you don't get any airport, huh? That's something. No, you have to choose. Well, hold on. Rephrase that. If you're trying to put it as an extra, you have to choose it. I don't ever recommend putting unlimited miles as default. Don't do that because you're gonna learn real quick that people are going to abuse that. So put it at 200, which is like the lowest you can put it at. Definitely, huh? Must be your pricing then. Yeah, Sterling here. Yeah, it must be your pricing. We're gonna write 11 days. Yeah, I mean that's not. I mean, yeah, you're getting a good price for your Tesla. Like here in Hawaii, well, I have a Model 3. I'm fighting to get $100 a day. I'm like, I can't even really get that. And people are like, those Teslas are going out for like $80, brand new ones, like $80, $90. Like, that's kind of what they're going out for the most part. So I have to like, upsell my extras, my deliveries. I have it at 100 miles. I upsell limited miles, $25. I got to do all these things. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, if you look at the Turo fee structure for recharging, it's like what 50 is the highest. What is it? Was it $20 from? Well, 80, right? It has to be at 80. So from 50 to 80, I think it's $20, and I think it's like I'm like drawing a blank here. I know if it's lower than 20, it is like $50. I know that. And then from like 20 to the 20 to 50, yeah, I'm actually kind of forgetting, but yeah, because of that, that's why I have it at 40. I have it right below the 50, and I just put it at 40. Well, maybe that's probably why too, Sterling. Maybe because yeah, your cars are getting booked so fast, you don't even the airport's not even get a chance to book. Yeah, 10, 20, and 50. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. So from like 50 to 80, I think it's 10, and then like 20 to 50 is 20, and then yeah, that's 50. Yeah. I want to make money on the charging, like someone's making the money, I want to make the money on the charging. That's just me. And I tend to charge for free for the most part. Sometimes We just got a supercharger like a couple months ago, and I do go there for worst case scenarios, like last minute, like I need it done quickly. But other than that, I charge for free right down the street. It takes a while though. It's not a supercharger, but it's like, I don't know, maybe 8-9% an hour. I mean, it's really slow. It takes hours, but it's free though. Okay. So are you usually charging them? Are you just charging them on the back end? I mean, do you upsell, the recharge extra, Vuko? Okay, so you getting the EV? Okay. Which one? Yeah, which one? There's so many. Oh wow, Prestige. You just got a month booking for over 1,000. Okay. Okay. I wonder what year is that Fiat? But yeah, there's EVs everywhere. I mean, there's so many different kinds of EVs. My thing is, it's like it's either Tesla or like nothing. Like a Model 3 is 50,000, right? Or whatever, 52. But yeah, oh, you talking about Kias. Well, see, that's the thing. Are you talking about the Kia Niro? I know Kia has like a new electric vehicle. I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? EV6 or something. I think that's what it's called. It's so expensive. It's like it's more than a Tesla. I'm like, who would buy that? I don't understand. People do buy it for some reason. Okay, you 5 or 8 times over 60. Okay. And how many times have you charged them on the back end, because they didn't bring it back? Yeah. And is it easy to charge where you're at? Because like for Hawaii, it's almost impossible to charge a Tesla here. Pretty much. You're just not going to. Like you literally have no choice but to have it. And I tell that to them pretty much. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Well, if everybody can hit that like button, if you already hit it, thank you. But if you hit that like button, YouTube loves that engagement. And if you're on Facebook, hit that like too, because Facebook loves it as well. And Google says probably charge people 20, okay, 20-ish, 30 times over 60 trips. It's like 30. Okay. That and plus that, I mean, that's almost half right there. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you got almost half. I mean, it's not bad. And what you're saying too, like charging is kind of difficult. Like, yeah. How about like the free? How about the free charger? I'm assuming like you have. I don't even know, but I'm assuming it kind of has to be someone like Hawaii, right? They have, not free chargers, and then they got free chargers. Oh, darn, they got superchargers everywhere. Well, in that case, it might be kind of hard. But I mean, I would still upsell regardless. I still would. Oh, that's the one that you got one of those cars that it's free though. Well, I mean, uh, in that case, yeah, I don't know. If it's already free, then yeah. I mean, it's free for you to charge when you're driving it. I mean, do you want to give it to them and let them do it for free all the time? I mean, you can make more money if you have, have the extra. Yeah. Because for me, like the only reason why that I really got this, well, I got it because I like the Tesla too. But the only reason why I'm renting it out is for the recharge fee and my unlimited miles. Like without those right there, I probably wouldn't even rent it. because I wouldn't even get more than $100. I'll get like $90 my cut, $80, and that's not something that I want with a Tesla. Oh, hey, Bonaya. I think I said that right. Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, I'm jealous of people like in some of these Tesla markets. They get like $200 a day. Like that, I am. Hawaii is not one of them. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Oh yeah. My Renault's man. I'm pretty much fully booked. Like pretty much all my cars are out right now. I got some cars coming back in an hour, but yeah, I'm pretty booked. My month is starting off really good. I might have like the best month I've had since summer ended this month, which is it's crazy, but yeah. I'm selling one of my cars next week. I'm getting another new car, so yeah, I'll be making another video on that car. Yeah, it's probably going to be another Nissan Rogue because I like those Rogues. Has anybody seen like the inside of like the new Nissan Rogues? I mean, they're pretty nice. And the way it drives, it's like what is it, 3-cylinder, and yeah. I think summer is going to be if close to what it was last summer in the demand. You're here in Hawaii, yeah. The demand, why the supply? I don't know. I mean, there's so many cars on Turo here, so that I don't know. But what I do see, like when I looked on today and I saw how many cars are available, I see that it's a lot of cars are booked. Like most cars are booked. I bet if I go on to CarSync and I see the percentage, which I think maybe I will later, see what's the percentage of all the cars on the island booked. Oh man, I bet it's probably like 70%. Like there's lots of cars booked. And Terry, hey, how's it going? I had 4 cars, only 2 bookings so far this month. What's going on? What's going on? Are your prices too high? I mean, what? How'd you do last month? Let's see. Erica says, how do you decide when to get rid of a vehicle and into a new one? Well, I mean, normally, okay, every new car I buy at 60,000 miles, I get rid of them because of the warranty. That's how I'm doing it now. Before, I was just keeping the cars to 100,000 miles and then get rid of it. That's kind of how I was doing it before. Or I was just buying cars outside of warranty and just keeping it until it stops working. But I don't want to do that. I want to get rid. I want all my cars to stay in like warranty, pretty much. So this Acura MDX that I've had since 2017 has 114,000 miles on it, and it needs to go. Like I hate sitting in it, and I hate renting it out. It gives me bad reviews. It needs to go. As simple as that. One of my friends is a dealer, and he is buying it from me. And I would have sold it to him already, but I had a few long bookings I didn't want to cancel, so I let them have a car. But once that thing comes back next week, next Tuesday, it is gone. Simple as that. And I have some other cars that are like high mileage. Like I have a Chevy Sonic 2014 that has 99,000 miles on it. It needs to go. I have a Ford Fiesta with over 100 2013. It needs to go. But the thing is, these cars make me about 1,000 to 1,200 a month every single month. So it's like, do I want to get rid of it quickly? I'm going to get a newer car, right? But then I got to put more money into a new car, right? Or, another loan, but still I'll put some money down. So I'm putting more money into a new car. And that's basically, what I just said kind of answered your other question too. Do you sell your vehicle before the warranty expires? Yeah, that's the plan. I wish I had this plan when I first started, because if that's the case, I would have gotten rid of some other cars. The Mustangs that I got, I probably would have only had them in 1 year, and then I would have got rid of them. And it should have been just getting rid of them, not having these cars all out of all out of warranty high mileage cars and paying for so much in maintenance. If you watch any of my monthly videos, especially in the summertime, the maintenance cost is ridiculous. So yeah, that was definitely one of my mistakes. And Terry says, great last month, 2 cars. I'm assuming you added 2, right? Because you had 4 now. Huh. So I wonder what's going on. Yeah. What changed? Yeah, I mean, people are traveling. I mean, I wonder what changed. See, what mileage you recommend selling at? Yeah. So 60,000, whatever the warranty is. Kia's and Hyundai's 100,000. So if you want to get a car with, you can get more mileage, get more bang for, your buck, get a Kia, right? I do have one Kia. I'm not getting more Kias because, I want the remote stuff, the remote access, the GPS, and the roadside, and they only put those in, the higher model vehicles, and I don't want to do that. Oh, hey, Cheryl, what she said? I got my second Carvana car. 10 cars. Oh, nice. A 2018. Okay. How many miles is on it? You still got 1 year of warranty? Oh, yeah. Good night, Sterling Perry. Good night. It's 3:54 p.m. here. Yeah, sure. I don't think I'm ever going to get another Ford Fiesta. Like this 2013 Ford Fiesta, I do not like the way it drives. I've never liked it since I got it. But I only got it I needed a car, and it was kind of on the cheaper side, and yeah. Okay. So what we got? Okay. I mean, who else thinks like this summer is just going to be great for everybody? Like, who thinks that? So I know I am. I'm thinking, yeah, I might not have like those $40,000 months though. That would be crazy, but probably won't be that much. But definitely, I'm going to hit probably 30 something with the amount of cars that I have. Yeah, I would be shocked if I don't. Like, seriously shocked. Yeah, I mean it's great to be yeah, it's great to be a Turo host. That's the truth, man. You can make as much money as you can handle, really. I really believe that. Yeah, yeah. Who said that? Let me get back to yeah, Eric. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hey Tanya, how's it going? But yeah, I mean it's I think everyone's gonna have like record numbers in the summer. I guarantee you. I mean it's just everyone's traveling. Like even I just saw in the news, Korea is gonna they're traveling international now. They're booking tons of flights to Hawaii. A lot. I'm pretty sure it's the mainland too. Japan's gonna be traveling. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be people gonna be traveling. Oh, you're in your first trip. Oh, congrats! You got 4 more trips coming. That's great. That's a great feeling when you get your first couple of trips in. Yeah. Hopefully you have no issues. Hopefully, no issues. Hopefully. I can ask this question so many times. It's crazy. Let me put it here. So many times you can ask this question. Where the heck do you park all your cars? And I have a video that I went over like years of like what I've done parking wise. But right now, I mostly like either I parked them on the street where I live. Like really, you have to move your car at 6:30 in the morning Monday through Friday, and then you have to move it again from 3:30 to 6:30. p.m. So there's always spots there because you got to move it pretty much like every single day at those times, except for the weekend. So I kind of park there at night. During the daytime, I kind of park in like this paid parking. If I kind of don't pay, but it's kind of paid parking, or I just park at the mall. Definitely during the day, really, I just kind of park at the mall. Yeah. But yeah, that's one thing that stops people from growing, man. The parking situation, I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm trying not to pay. I kind of have somewhere where I can pay. I just don't want to pay right now. Like I don't want to. I'm trying to I have enough stuff that I'm paying for, but paying for parking is not something I want to do. Between the parking and insurance, I try to cut down that as much as I can. I'm praying for you too, Tanya. But yeah, I never have like 20 cars back. That's just insane. Insane. Usually most of them are gone. I usually, at best, could be 13, 10, 9. So I park some there, park some there, park some over there. I mean, it's just, yeah. I do have a spot, like, once I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. One reason to move these cars that are downstairs. And I have a spot, like, right down the street at this park. But you can't park there until, I don't know, 5 a.m., 4:30. So I just put them there in the morning time. That's what I do. If I didn't have that, then I couldn't park my cars, on the street right here because, it just take me a minute to find somewhere to park it. I need a guaranteed spot to park it that early in the morning. And I do have a guarantee, at least for now. Well, I don't see why wouldn't I, but yeah. Just one thing, don't park it like in like residential areas and piss off people. That don't do. Like, that's definitely not what I do. Who said that? Oh, Tanya says, do you put your car on the same insurance plan do you have for several policies or car? So yeah, I recommend, I recommend just using multiple ones unless you know the insurance company is okay with Turo and they know you do Turo, then yeah, okay, whatever. But if they don't know you, if you have no intention of telling them, I would definitely spread it out. Like, just spread it out. That's one of the mistakes that I did when I first started. I had about like 10 cars on one policy of USAA. And yeah, I mean, something happened and pretty much, I got dropped. And yeah, simple as that. Yeah. I had full coverage on they're all alone. So I was supposed to have, I had full coverage on everything and paying all this money. And yeah, I had that. I was paying for car washes. I was paying about like $600 a month in car washes. Yeah, I've learned over the years, over the 5 years, of things not to do. But the car washes, now I was paying like $2,000 a month in those two things. I'm like, and I thought I was making all this money. And I'm like, I look back at it, I'm like, I wasn't making as much money as I thought I was. There's things I could have cut out. And like now, like I use, if you watch me before, you've seen this, but if you've never watched me, like this is what I use like every single day. This is the washing wax off. I use it waterless, or you can use it, to wash it regularly as well. So that's what I use. Before that, I would just buy stuff from O'Reilly's, buy stuff from AutoZone, use up all that stuff. I mean, that to me costs. There's a 5-gallon you get on Amazon for like $130. And that's what I do. But now I have to buy 1 gallon. I have 2 other gallons back there. They don't have the 5-gallon one, but I just buy that. And that's what I use. Like, it hits the interior too. It does like the plastic, leather. I mean, that's what I use every single day. And that's great for me. So that's, buy it in bulk, save some money. Because I've used so many products to clean the cars, And what I've learned is like the O'Reilly's and AutoZone, it's not really meant for like commercial use. That stuff is for just your own personal car, and you just do it, sometime. But yeah, I think I want to make an updated video on that, on things to use for Turo. I know I do have a video, but I think I'll make, I think I will. It's on the list. I've been so busy with the cars and making like the YouTube videos outside of these streams. Yeah, it's been pretty busy for me. But yeah, Don or anybody else, if you haven't watched my YouTube videos, I have like 100 and I have a lot of videos on all different kind of things in regards to Turo. So if you're wondering about your Turo stuff, yeah, you can just watch some of my videos, and they're all there as well. Lots of stuff. I've been doing YouTube since like 2020 September, so I've uploaded like a lot. Yeah, see, in that regards, yeah, you're gonna have to find a spot at those places somewhere. If you can't, then you can't do it. But people can still put those locations, even if you don't even have those as your delivery spots, right? Because whatever you put, like you put the guest location, you put, like you said, 5 mile, whatever miles that you put. I think you said five, or someone else said five. The point is, whatever your mileage said, they can put anything in that area, and you just figure out where. It'll make it easier for you if you're just trying to. You think that people can only choose your delivery locations like that? That's not how it works. I mean, that's just there to. Honestly, I don't know why they even put that there, really, because really the guest location is really the one that matters, and that have it in. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? Because people are going to pick like the hotel, and they're going to pick the train station. You necessarily don't even have to put that unless it's. I wonder how that works if that is outside of your radius. That I don't know. Maybe someone else say something. If you're putting some of those things are outside of your radius, how does that work? I've never thought about doing that. Okay. Well, if we got anybody new, if anybody hasn't said anything, yeah, let me know where you're located. Let me know how many cars you got. I think most people have said. We always have somebody that's like watching that never says anything. It could be you. I don't know. Okay. Well then it doesn't matter then. Yeah. Yeah. Well, even if you took off all of those, those individual, locations, it will still, be included in the radius. Just to let you know. If you're trying to just have like all these, I don't know what the max is. I don't know why they do that. I really don't, to be honest. I think it helps for searches if they're going to be dropped off in that spot. I mean, when they put their location in there, right, and they're searching by price because most people search by price, it's just going to show the cheapest one first. Like that's pretty much what it's going to show. I mean, if yeah, so I don't really. I mean, I never really used it to be honest. I mean, I do know some people who's full time and they use it, but I mean, they kind of use it. Okay, they use it for like for free. So they have like wherever their stuff is, they have like three or four, and they're all free, and everything else they're charging. Whatever he's charging. I mean, if he's doing something like that, but I mean, if you're charging the same anyway for that and in that radius, yeah. Or maybe I'm missing something. It's just something that I've never used. I don't think I ever put anything other than the airport. That's the only thing I put is the airport because that's a different charge. My airport's 120. Let's see. Well, it seems like this Friday a lot of people are busy. What? It's all G. I know I was gonna go to like 4:30, 4:40 time. So we got about like 30 minutes. Okay. Hmm. Well, let's see. Hmm. Does anybody have any issues going on so far this week? What's going on with everybody? Is everybody booked? For this weekend? Okay. Let's see. So let's say so you said Hondas don't have the remote access to do. No, I think they do. I don't know which ones though. I've never had a Honda. I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure they do. It might be more of the higher end models. Let's see who said. Oh, Eric says. Okay. What do you do when a client locks the keys inside the vehicle? If I do not have remote lock unlock, then I would have to go there with the spare. If I do not have a spare, man, then you're gonna have to call a locksmith, and that's gonna be something that, you know, the renter, I will be 100% having the renter pay for that. I'd rather not deal with Turo on the back end trying to get reimbursed. I see how that's gonna be a nightmare. So that's something that they would have to pay for. Like literally, like they would be paying for that. Like the locksmith would show up, right? And they would be paying the locksmith. Like I've never I mean, I usually have spares on all my cars, but there was some time I did not have. And yeah, but I haven't had a lockout with no spare. Have I? I don't think I've had that. Have I had that? A lockout with no spare and no remote lock unlock with it. I don't think I ever had that. But yeah, I would say you should have a spare for every car anyway. If you don't have a spare on your cars, yeah, you should get one because stuff like that, can't happen. I mean, I've had people lose the keys. People got their bags stolen. They're at the beach. And they don't. They're doing something. Point is, yeah, it gets stolen at the beach. Yeah, I've definitely had that. And basically, that one was. Obviously wasn't paying for no Uber because that's everything they had to pay for. I think eventually they got back. I think I put spare. I think one time I put the key in an Uber. I think that no, they paid for an Uber just for the key. It was an Uber just for the key to the location. But okay, but would you charge them to go if you had to go where they're at the unlock? Okay, there was no charge for that, and that's I see what you're trying to get to, but there is no charge for that. Like there's no actual charge for you to drive out there. I mean, they're just not charged. If this was your rental car company, then 100% there would be a charge. But because it's Turo, Turo does not have an actual charge for that. So that's not something that I personally, you know, would do, especially where you're at. What if it's like 3 hours away or something? I mean, like, are you really gonna get in a car and drive 3 hours? No, you're going to do that, like what Terry just says, AAA or something like that, or something. You know, I think your best bet would probably have a locksmith in the area. Start calling around or something, or somebody, because I'm definitely. I mean, even me, like an hour away, I don't see me like me personally. No, I worst case scenario, it would literally they would pay for an Uber. Literally, they do Uber on their phone, and that's exactly how that would work. And Uber the key. But like I said, like what I said, and just like what Erica said, you need spares. But still, if it's spared, it still doesn't necessarily help you if it's that far away. But that's something that they got to deal with, the locksmith and stuff. And Cheryl says, "How are fuel prices? What is it? Unleaded is what is it? $5.20 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. The highest I've ever seen. I think premium is like $6, almost six. It's five something." And then Eric says, and another subject, tips. Some clients have asked how to tip me. Yeah, I got asked that before. So the official, Turo, stuff, what I think it says you're not supposed to accept cash for what, any reason or something like that. That's what Turo says. Whether you do that or not, that's all up to you. What I will say is don't put that in messaging. That's what I would say. Let's see. Who said that? Oh, Erica says, I locked myself out. That's why I need a spare key. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. I have a key bag right up there. It has like 20 keys. Well, it has 18 because 2 keys are over there. I got like 18 keys in this bag, literally. And that's what I have. That's what seriously. But I didn't always have spares and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely didn't. And I never had a problem with that. But yeah, I make sure that I get a spare. That's one of the good things about these Chevys. You can get a spare without programming it. The program is so easy, you can do it yourself. So it costs $100 to get a new key. That's In regards to keys, that's cheap because that Acura key that I have over there, they want to charge you $400 for a new Acura key. So, but I do have a friend who does keys, for a living. So I've been going to him for a long time. And Cheryl says one man's trash, another man's treasure. Okay. Then Joshua's here. Yeah, fuel's insane. Not sure how people are paying for it. Yeah, laugh out loud. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I made a mistake and I filled up the gas tank. I thought it was only gonna be 1 gallon in premium fuel. It was actually like almost 3 gallons, and I lost $20 from fuel. I thought, it was. I wasn't gonna charge them, and it ended up being crazy. But that's one of the rare times that I lose. But I definitely get it back in other times because I charged a $10 fee every time I see it. Except for that time, it was so close. I thought it'd only be like 1 gallon, like $5, like whatever, $5, and it turned it into like 3 gallons. I was like, what? And then whoa! I swear, did we talk about this last time? I think we did, Cheryl. Right? Didn't we talk about? I remember talking to somebody about the Chevy Sparks. They had like 2 of them in like the transmission. Oh, Joshua says my Lexus takes premium. Nobody would rent it. Yeah, I don't think I'm premium. Yeah, I mean my Acura is a 7-seater, so that's why I'm getting that. But you gotta drop your price, to make up for the cheaper fuel. Yeah, I don't know. That's, but yeah, that's the thing. You got a regular sedan that takes premium fuel, man. Even a luxury sedan, for that matter. It's already at 60. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. What can you do? Yeah, that is something. Who knows when gas is going to go down? Oh, okay. I think we did talk, Cheryl. I remember. I think it was you. Okay. How about advance notice? But then you sit down here. I mean, last minute booking. So, how about last minute bookings? What's recommended for this? Does it sell? Well, it depends how you run your business, really, right? Do you do one? Do you do last minute booking? Do you do 1 hour, 2 hour, 5 hours? I'm crazy, and a lot of other people are crazy as well. They do the 1 hour one or 5 hours. So it all depends. When you do last minute, I would say put the last minute boost. I think that's what it's called. last minute boost. I put it at 10%. That's what I put it at. I would say if you're going to do that, do that. But if you're not going to do that, I mean, you probably can't do 1 hour. Maybe you got to be 6 hours, 8 hours, something like that. So there's no one number. It's all about what you can do, pretty much. And let's see. Erica says, Turo won't let me drop my price for my Ford Fusion. Yeah, there's some places, well, actually a lot of places that you can't put the minimum any lower than what Turo, says. But are you looking at automatic pricing? Because if you have an automatic pricing and you're trying to drop it, then that's going to be even higher than if you turn it off. So, Erica, is your automatic pricing turned on? Oh, sure. So my dad says the pedals are too close together. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm not a car person. Okay. Justice, right. Not worth it to drop it lower. Laugh aloud. Might have to trade in for EcoSport. Man, if you go to Honda or Ford, they got like 20 EcoSports. They're waiting for you. Yeah. They have a markup, though. It's like $5,000 markup if that's what you want. I stopped buying the cars from there because, yeah, I can't pay no markups. Go to like New City Nissan or go to like Servco. Those are two dealerships that do not have markups here. But Cheryl says, from your mouth to God's ears. What did I? Oh, I know nothing about cars. Is that what? Yeah. Erica said, turned on. Okay, so you are in one of those places where they have that number. Crazy. So yeah, in that case, in those markets, then basically people just they have discounts like crazy. That's basically how that works. People probably have like 30-40% discounts. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah. Like the blue EcoSport that I traded in my Mustang. Yeah, it was $5,000 markup. I'm not really a fan of that. But the Mustangs that I traded in, which everyone says, yes, I lost money on, but which of course I said I lost money anyway. But there was no markup on the EcoSports. I got them at cost, which was 21 plus taxes and fees, which was 23,000. There was no markup on those two. If it was markup, I wouldn't have done the deal, of course. So yeah. Oh, Servco, then yeah. And definitely, yeah. Servco, man, I'm getting lucky with Servco. Like if anybody's looking for cars, try and look for like demo or loaner cars. Like those things that I found two of those just by luck. That Spark that I found, it was 2021. It was for 16,000 out the door. It had like 3,000 miles on it, or no, 2,000, almost 3,000 miles on it. They had $1,000 off on that. My 2021 Chevy Malibu, which I've made a video on already, it was 21,000 out the door. Like the dealership had $4,000 off. It was a demo and loaner, and it had like 4,000 miles on it or something. I mean, once I saw that, I had to get that. Like as soon, yeah. And they just pop up from time to time. So yeah, Servco. Servco now, if you go there, they have what's it called? Chevy Equinox coming in. A few of them. I don't know what I'm saying, telling everybody. Some people here they're watching it are on this island, but like $26,000 for like the lowest model, the LX. I'm actually looking into that. Oh, Eric, okay, yeah, discounts work. It's out right now. Guess extended. Yeah, that's basically how that works. When you're in a market where Turo doesn't allow you to adjust the price that much, most people just do heavy discounts for 3+ days. Then Don says, what about book instantly? Are you a fan of this feature? You know what? For the first 4 years of doing this business, I really thought book instantly really made a really big difference. I really thought it did. But in the last year, like when I turned it off, it really doesn't. The only time it really means anything is when people are booking last minute. So when people are booking day of, Turo automatically checks the what's it called? It's just like I had a brain fart. It automatically checks cars that have book instantly on there. That's automatic. They can turn it off, which they probably won't, but it automatically does that. So if you have your car available and you have it for 1 hour, but you do not have book instantly on, your cars will not show. So yeah, in that situation, yeah, it means something. But other than that, if you want people to send you messages, turn it off. Because if you turn it on, people can book a car send you nothing. And sometimes I miss, I miss their reservation like the day. Well, I see it the day of, but I like to send a lot of messages days before. And when it's booked instantly, especially overnight when I'm sleeping, I don't really see that to literally like the last, when I'm over there cleaning it. I'm like, these messages should have been sent hours before. But since they didn't send me a message, yeah, so that could be somewhat of a problem. If you want to see messages, yeah, I would, turn it off. Other than that, I don't think it matters. Oh, Terry says, how are you buying your cars? Personal credit or do you have business credit? I have only used personal credit, so I don't have no business credit. It's either cash or, or loans. Lately, it's been loans. I've been putting some money down on these cars, though. 5,000, 10,000 on some of these, the last few cars, yeah. To try to get my monthly payments to like $200-$300 range. That was another problem with me when I, first started doing this, especially on these new cars that I bought. Like when I bought those Camaros, those car loans were like $800, almost $700. Even the Mustang was like $600. That's too much. I mean, that's just too much. Like I need to have it at like, I think a good loan number is like $200-$300 range, around there. That's a good range for a Turo car. Anything more than that, like 500, 600 is insane. You get a regular sedan that's like $30,000, which there are plenty of sedans at $30,000. You get whatever 5-year loan, you're paying like $500 some dollars a month with your insurance. You're paying like almost $600-$700. And what if you're in a market where you can only make, I don't know, $1,000 a month, $1,100, $1,200, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe this business isn't money, and that's kind of the problem. So that's one thing. I will never get another car with more than like three. My Kia is 500, but that's a little different because there's a 100,000 mile warranty. I know I'm gonna keep that car for 4 years, but other than that, yeah, I really don't see myself getting any more loans more than $300 a month. And Cheryl says, "Me too. I got flagged and dropped. Now I have 3 policies." Yeah. I think that's what I said earlier. Yeah, definitely don't do it all on one. Oh, yeah. No problem. Let's see what we got. I can put it up. Oh, wrong way. Got it? I think that's should be. Got it? So if anybody's wondering, this is what I use to wash my cars inside and out. One more time. Okay. Oh. Okay. Everybody good? Who said that? Well, you're welcome. John said, not for long. I'm trying to trade in 2 loans into one. The only one they are biting. Oh man, Buick. Yeah. Hold on, Cutter Buick. Where is that the one in Waipahu? Because the one in Waipahu, the other one that's by the airport, yeah, they got markups like crazy on their Encores. Terry, I use this brand. I've used lots of stuff, but I use this because it pretty much does everything, right? If you read it, it hits leather, basically hits everything on the inside. It does the outside. You can do it real quick. You don't have a microfiber. I mean, it does it, and it's cheap too. I mean, I buy this thing. This is a 1 gallon, right? I think this cost me like $30 or something, like something like that. I mean, you can get a 5 gallon for like 130, 140, 150. It just the price just changed. Like this is just a great product that I just used. The only thing with this product, I should say to everybody, right? On dark colors, it's not good. Dark colors, you got to go over it multiple times, right? That's simple. That's something that I don't buy black. That's why I do not buy. I have 1 black car in my Chevy Trax. I've had before I got this. That Chevy Trax is kind of like a dark cherry purple color, and that's kind of not really good. But like all the light colors, this is really good for. Yeah, just kind of on the windows, you kind of have to go over a little bit more. Like on the windshield, it's easy because you can just put on your spray stuff. and then takes it away. But like the windows, probably not the best. But I mean, that's easy fix. You could just wipe that off again. But for the most part, yeah, is that for the most part, I like it. It's good for me. Oh, Joshua, you said, oh, it is the one in Waipahu. I did see that there was something out there. Don, I use a high pressure sprayer? I do not. I do not. I just use that with a microfiber and with a hose. That's it. If I need to use a hose, I don't always use a hose. Like I really only do that when I need to. Like my Batmobile, which is my black Camaro. Yes, I try to really wash that every time. Like the actual wash, not waterless because it takes so much and it shows the stuff because it's black and that's not good with black. Today, of course, yeah, I didn't have time to really do the actual wash, so I just waterless it. But when I have no choice, I have no choice. But when I have time, I definitely take that car. That's about the only car that I actually wash constantly. Let's see who said that. One of the perks about living in Hawaii and renting out cars. Erica, how do you deal with the sand? Well, I have one. I was going to say, yeah, I'm not even going to bring that cordless thing, but I have a commercial vacuum that's really strong. I don't know, 6.5 volts or whatever the saying is. But yeah, that's what I have. Like the shop vac stuff, that's what I use for the most part. But I don't always use that because that's at my house. My cars are not parked in my house. So for like small stuff, I just have this what's it, DeWalt thing. It's in the where is it? Actually, it's over there. I could get it. Maybe I should get it. You know what? I'm gonna get it. Give me 1 second. Cool. So this is what I use for the most part, but this is not the strongest thing. Oh, let me just take that off. This is not the strongest thing, but this does get the job done. It's better than nothing. I can tell you that. This I've been using for about a month. I don't know, maybe 2 months. It's good, but when this doesn't work, I do bring the car to my house, and I live in a condominium, and we have like a car wash thing, and I just use my commercial vac. But like, it does work. It's not the strongest though, but it does. It works better than nothing. Simple as that. And I'm mostly mobile, so yeah, I'm mostly on my scooter, which is behind me. I have that in my go bag with that and microfiber. That's what I have. So that's what I do. But I didn't start off like this, guys. I really didn't. Like when I first started, I should probably make a. I don't even think I made a video, but yes, I did. Or I have a generator. Some downstairs, I have a generator in my storage, and I would use my generator and that vacuum, and I'll be on the side of the road, just random road, just be doing that with my convertible. So I've used that a lot. I still use a generator sometimes in my parking spot if I don't want to go all the way into the thing. But yeah, this for right now, this is what I use. That's what I use. That's pretty much my setup. But oh, oops. But lots and lots of sand. Obviously, that is not going to work. I got to take it to the house and I got to use the commercial vac. As simple as that. There's no way around it. I kind of hate the sand, but it is what it is. Okay. Well, let me know what your setup is. Yeah, like, what are you guys' setup? What's your setup for cleaning cars? Oh, Don, yeah, because it's your first time. You see that scooter behind? You see that scooter behind? Oh my! You see that scooter behind me, Don? Maybe you don't see it, but that scooter right there, that is what I use every single day. So that scooter can go 26 miles an hour, and it has a 19-mile range, and I use that scooter like 10 miles a day. I put that in the trunk of all my cars. So yeah, if you ever come to Hawaii and you're staying in Waikiki, more than likely you're gonna see me on my scooter because I'm always in Waikiki moving cars and stuff. The generator I use is a Roby. I don't know the exact one, but it's like the green. Well, probably they're all green, but I don't remember. I bought that Roby at like Home Depot like a year ago or 2 years ago. Yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, you could do a lot more than than a commercial vac with that. I mean, that thing has like USB stuff. I mean, it just has things that I just don't need it, but need I don't need it. But yeah, just it costs about what do they cost? $600 or something like that. Oh well, the generator. I mean, that generator is like right here. I want to see where. Let me get that. It's like this big. I mean, right here, like yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not light. I mean, but I could put it in the trunk. I put it in the trunk of my Mustangs for a long time, and my Camaros for a minute. So, but I don't do that no more. Like I don't need. I don't need to move that generator other than do it right in my parking spot. Which, if you watch any of my day in the life videos, I did like show me doing it a few times. So yeah. Oh, and actually, let you realize, yeah, Don, if you watch the video of I do have a video of everything that I use, but it's kind of old. So that vacuum that I just got, that's not in there because that video was made years ago. yeah, yeah. I see. Laugh out loud. Wow, we can't do that here. No jumping on the five. Oh yeah, definitely don't do that. That's crazy. No. I usually do this mostly on the sidewalk. It can go on the road sometimes, but definitely don't be doing that on the damn freeway. That's crazy. Like, don't do that. Yeah, definitely don't. But that's just my setup, right? I mean, like for the airport, which is 9 miles away, I have scootered 9 miles on this thing before. But I don't do that no more to save like $30. I just take the Uber and just deal with it. So, but that's me. But if anybody's looking to a scooter, there's so many kinds of scooters. That right there is called the Wide Wheel Pro. But yeah, once you do this years and years and years, you'll figure out the best way to run your business. I mean, it's pretty much simple as that. I did not start off with this scooter. I can tell you that much. Like I had, like when I first started, I would literally, the people would pay a delivery fee and I would get them Ubers to my location. Like that's what I did when I first started. That's what I did. Then I was like, okay, that's probably not going to work. I want to make money off a delivery fee, not use it all for Uber, right? Then I had a bike. I used a bike for a while, but the bike fitting in the trunk, it's too much. It's too big. I mean, yeah, the state has like this little bike thing is like $1 an hour or something, or dollar, and not an hour. Well, a couple of dollars a trip or stuff like that. And then yeah, the scooter thing was about 6 months ago, 8 months ago maybe. I was like, you know what, the scooter thing is yeah. I mean, it can work, and it's great for me. Like for me being mobile and moving all my cars. Like when I got to move 6 cars in 20 minutes before they get towed in the morning, the scooter works perfectly. So it works. And then I know someone said this earlier, but I don't know who said it. The car wash membership. And then I said earlier about I did have a car wash membership. I was paying about 67. I know this is Hawaii. This is in town. This is like the only one in town. The only one. $67 per car, and you can only for a while you can go as many times you want in a day. But then they did it to only one time a day. So imagine that 10 cars. That's like almost $700 a month. So that's what I had at the very beginning. until I figured out that's just too much money. So I had to cut that out. So then I had to find other ways to, clean the cars quickly. Because for a minute, another thing that I had where I used to live at, I had all my cars on the roof. And I'd wake up 3 o'clock every morning and I would wash every car. And I would do the rims and everything. Kind of gave me carpal tunnel, which is one reason why I don't do my rims anymore. I stopped doing that. But I used to do all that stuff. I used to, man, yeah. Now I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. Like, I definitely do not clean my rims in the least bit. Unless it's like some exotic car. No one really cares. They really don't. And then $70 for 4 cars as many times you want here a month. Yeah, I mean, something like that. Yeah, I mean, if we had something like that here, I probably would use it. I mean, like, come on, 4? Would you want to pay that for one and do it one time a day? Would you like that? Because that's what it is right now. It's called Car Parlor. Or you can pay this other one that's like, this is what I mean by there's not that many. We have this one place. It's called McKinley Car Wash. And it's literally about the only one. It costs about $16. There's long lines every single day, all day. It takes about an hour. Literally, it takes about an hour. And that's it. It's either that or that. That's all you got down here. And it's like, who wants to sit an hour? I mean, I've done it before, but who wants to do that? You want to be quick, right? In and out, quick. Nah, I mean, outside of town, they might be something, but we're talking like 45 minutes away. I'm not going to drive 45 minutes to go wash my car. They might have something. I don't know, but in town, no, they don't. Ooh, yeah, I know, Erica. It's crazy. You missed all about the dealership I was leaving Cutter Ford. Oh, okay. Well, what I can say, we got about like 10 more minutes though. At maxi, about 10 minutes. I know I got to get a car at 5 o'clock and it's 4:40. So hopefully everybody's gotten good information out of this live. And as you know, I go live every Friday. So it'll be next Friday. If you haven't hit that like on YouTube and on Facebook. It helps out the YouTube video to get pushed to more people, and Facebook, helps Facebook out too as well. He said, man, go get that car. Who said that? Are you going to go? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Terry. That is the goal. Yeah, I still got a few minutes. You don't have to go just yet. I mean, I was just saying that, but I'm just looking at the time. Oh, hey, Alex, I hadn't even seen you. Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, I think you were in the last live. I think you said something in the last live because your name is familiar. Let's see. Ty says, I'm wondering if I should do a toll pass. Tolls are big here. Yeah, a lot of people do. I mean, obviously there's no toll. Well, maybe you don't know, but there's no tolls in Hawaii, so I don't have personal experience with it, but I'm pretty sure, people do. Other people probably could say, yeah, people are watching. Yeah. How do you do the tolls? Yeah. I mean, well, you know what? Yeah, Well, you might get a car that I'm looking at, but they said it won't be in until next week. But like those 2022 Chevy Equinox, it's like $26,000 before taxes and fees. That's what I'm looking at. So that's literally what I'm looking at. Yeah, Don. Yeah, every Friday. The next one will be next Friday. Been doing it every Friday for the last 3 or 4 months. Sometimes it's an hour. Sometimes I go on for 4 hours. I kid you not. I went one time for almost 4 hours. It was insane. Definitely can't do that today because I got things to do. But yeah, we're an hour and 35 minutes right now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to well, I think Facebook's gonna show anyway, but I'm gonna repost it on the YouTube link as soon as this is over anyway. Let's see. Ty says, do you use lock boxes? I don't use lock boxes. I'm not really a fan of lock boxes, but I know a lot of people use it. I just like to have the remote, have an app to lock and unlock the car. That's what I like. That's the cars that I get. Pretty much all of my cars got that. And then Joshua says, I want a hybrid. Yeah, I bet. I bet a hybrid is like, yeah, you can get some money for a hybrid right now. I bet it, yeah. I guarantee you. But who knows how long, it's going to be $5 a gallon. Or is it going to go to $6? I mean, like, is there $6 a gallon on the mainland right now anywhere? Like, is it $6 yet? I mean, I know on the other islands, maybe Kauai is probably more than $6. I don't even. The outer islands are always higher than here. Always. California is $6. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's crazy. $6 yeah. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, how do you go on a road trip paying $6 a gallon? Oh, premium. Well, yeah, premium. But but who goes on a road trip in a premium fuel car right now? Anyway, that's very crazy. Yeah, well, Joshua, I understand because I traded in 6 Mustangs for 3 cars, so I know all too well. Lost 3 cars, and I had to get 3 cars. The 3 cars are all loaned, so yeah. And I'm back up to what I was. Actually, I got another one because I'm at 20 now instead of 19. Yeah. The other option for you, Joshua, which I'm just gonna say anyway, if you go to Nissan, I mean, I don't know what you're looking for, but like the Nissan Rogue, they have their one there right now, which I'm actually want to get over the Equinox because the Rogue's really nice. Yeah, that thing is like 30. What is it? 31 out the door or something like that? Or was it 32 out the door? But it's really nice. And there's no markup. This is no markup, right? So it was 30,000 and then taxes and fees 32. Let's see. Are you leasing or buying them? I'm not leasing anything at the moment. I am buying them. Just financing. Just putting some money down so I can get it between $200 and $300 a month. And sometimes it's only $5,000 I got to put down. Sometimes I had to put $10,000. I think I put $10,000 on the Rogue, but yeah. I'm definitely not financing $30,000. Definitely don't want to do that. That's way too much. I do have a Tesla. Yes. I got a Tesla like 3 months ago. Yeah, I don't buy used cars right now. Like, I just can't do it. Used cars cost more than new cars. There's no point in buying a used car unless you're buying from Facebook or something. Other than that, a dealership used car, nah, that's too much already. It's too much. Oh, you got the net. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I do know the negative all too well when I had to pay off some cars. Yeah, that negative sucks. You see the car market is shot here in Orlando? Yeah, well, no. What did Alex said, quick thoughts on Toyota Prius. I'm not a Prius person, so excuse me. So it's more of a personal vendetta against a Prius. I just don't like Prius, so I can't even, yeah. On a business note, I bet probably it would do good. It's great on gas, so yeah. On a personal note, ain't no way in this world I'm buying a Prius, but that's just me. Oh, hey, Amon, hey, you coming late, but how's it going? What do you do if you have a BMW 2019 that's not renting out? That's a great question. Let's see. Was it renting out before? Did you just start? I mean, got to get to the root of the problem. What's going on, right? Was it renting, last month and then you wasn't getting a lot of bookings for this month and then you didn't drop your price? I mean, what's changed in your market, basically? 2017 and 2020 Prius are running the same. Yeah, exactly. So you might as well just get the 2020 then. What do you say? I need to get down to 1 car in the payment, laugh out loud, as long as it's not. Holy mother! Wow, you're talking about you think it's gonna be that high just for? Yeah, you might need to get the cheapest, newest car. Maybe they have a Chevy Spark there, but you're not going to pay $1,000 a month for no Chevy Spark. No, you ain't gonna do that. That's crazy. It's new. You said 2019. Yeah, Amon, there's so many things that there's so many things to go down the line with that, to be honest. There's so many situations. It could just be the market has dropped, automatic pricing, all the cars automatic pricing. Sometimes they'll just drop so many cars and your cars are too much. Did you do anything to change it? What? Yeah, there's so many things it can be. Or it could just be your market just slows down in April. That could be something too. Oh, that's what you mean, Don. I got you. I got you. I remember now. I remember what you said. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, definitely. But you're gonna go trade in a car to get a Tesla just to go on a road trip? I mean, it's not gonna be like this forever. I can tell you that. Who said that? See, my job. Oh yeah. See, that happens too. Yeah. Yeah. I do it full time, and I park my cars anywhere I can. I park at parks. I park at paid parking. I park on the street. I park anywhere because I got 20 cars, right? So that's the truth. Or you're paying 11.30 for both cars. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey Tyler, hey, how's it going? You come in really right at the end because I said 450 and it's 450 right now, but I keep on talking. Okay. Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Every car is out right now and it's really busy for me. Hopefully how's it going for you? 627 for a Lexus, 315 for a Hyundai. Okay. I do have Instagram. Yeah, everybody, I have Instagram. If you have Instagram, come join my Instagram. I'm put it right here. It's right there. Y_Turo. And I do a day in a life. But guys, I think that is gonna be it right there. So thanks everybody for watching. So if this is your first time watching, I do this every single Friday in between, 7 p.m. Eastern time starting. And sometimes it's for an hour, sometimes it's for 3 hours. But yeah, hopefully you got good information. And this video will be up on Facebook and on YouTube anyway after if you want to rewatch it or anything like that. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you can hit that like button on YouTube and Facebook, that'll be great for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see everybody next Friday. But yeah, make as much money as you can. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye guys.